Hey guys, and welcome to Beelzebub's Buns channel. Today we are playing Gears of War 4, the beta. This is going to be on multiplayer, so you have different game types. So you can go against other people, or you can play against bots while having other people on your team. So this is very, very cool. This is 60 frames per second, they're saying, on multiplayer. And the sound of it, the motion of it is just so cool. Now, this actually does have a slower tempo than I thought it would. I thought it would be like quick and finesse, and it does look that way as you're watching the video, but I guarantee you that it still has that Gears of War feel. It's not too tainted with the way video games are nowadays, where they're very, very fast. This still has a great tempo, and I really like it. The graphics look crisp. It is very nice to see the Lancer back with the chainsaw. They haven't really made any kind of modification to it other than it just looking nicer. And this is definitely a game that has a cover-to-cover system as perfect as it can get. As you can see, we're moving up, and it's snappy, but it's good and it feels solid. Other games, we do have the Division that has a cover system, and while it does implement in the game very well, this is different. So if you played a lot of the Division, you might find this slightly different getting into cover, but I believe it's solid, so you won't really have that much of a problem. The shotgun is a weapon that you're going to be seeing used in this video quite a bit, and why not? I mean, it's just so awesome to see people explode into bits and blood everywhere. Now, there is one thing that I mentioned before about the sound. Listen to this. And that sound there is so great, and that's the drop shot. That's going to be a new weapon that is implemented in the game. You have to be a little bit more skilled with it than I was. I did have 3 rounds, however you only saw me use it once. Much like with any kind of new game that's coming out, or any kind of new game that's in a series, you get kind of skeptical as to who the enemy is in the story, and it looks like we do have the Locust here. I haven't read too much on it, but when we did see the gameplay footage during E3, we saw that there was a different kind of enemy that they were shooting at, and it kind of made you think, well, where are the Locusts? Well, here we can definitely see that they're definitely here in the game, and they look menacing as ever. This is a cool thing here. Before you start a match, you can actually have your booster, so it will vary in different types, so it's really cool to see. As I was playing this online multiplayer, I've become really interested in what the story is going to be. We do know it's going to be Marcus Phoenix's son, so this is going to be a whole new perspective in the Gears of War series, and I believe that that's what we need. I'm also very excited to see all the different type of assassinations that we can do. In this one, you could really only see me take the blunt end of the shotgun and hit somebody in the head with it, and yes, of course it is satisfying. However, I am very excited to see what else is going to come about in this game. We will have to wait until October 11th of this year. That's 2016 for those of you watching in 2026. This is a good thing because I was left with the impression that we would receive Gears of War 4 around November or December timeframe, but it looks like we're going to be getting it a little early, just in time for Halloween. This is what you're going to look like as you are playing as a Locust. It looks very cool and menacing, and I want to show you something. This is the hammer burst here. Listen to this. The gunfire that you hear in the background, that's going to be the hammer burst and what it sounds like. The Gears of War series is also notorious for having great draw distance in the multiplayer and in the campaign, and you can just tell by this level that it just feels great and it feels massive. So the Bolt Talk pistol is coming up, and if you've liked this video, go ahead and leave a like and go ahead and subscribe. If you're interested in creepypastas, I've made some creepypastas for you all to listen to, and if you like gameplay, I've got plenty of that, and there's plenty more to come. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.